Hi fellas, how are we doing? Here we are, Blackie and I. We're looking forward to keep discovering the mysteries of this wonderful city, New York, and to find what's hidden below and above. And of course, what's coming in the future on what has happened in the past. Come with me in this oracular experience to find out through the tarot spread reading discipline what the mysteries can tell us about ourselves and about the world in general. Here it is, a little Blackie. We're going to discover if New Yorkers are interested at all or not in this kind of magic. We'll find out. Welcome. Welcome, Super Sapiens. We are currently in the beautiful Central Park in the heart of New York City, and I didn't think it was possible, but here's a brave woman of a Celtic nature, as you can see, that has volunteered to be read, no? Yeah. To volunteer to have a tarot spread reading. So let's go. Her name is Brooke. She's a brave woman. Let's see what's going on in her life. What's above, what's below, and what has happened in the past. Yeah. Let's go to properly understand the future. Mm-hmm. That's our purpose today. Let's go. Okay, Brooks. Okay. This is the time when I need that you imply in the manifestation of your own destiny. You have to touch the deck you want us to use as an oracle. That one. Excellent. Let's go. Okay. This first card is very important. It's called the Significant. Okay? It's the card that is going to synthesize the actual concern you brought with us to this specific moment, although you know it or not. This first card, it's going to synthesize that specific question you have brought with yourself, the thing that is currently in your heart, that it expressed freely, spontaneously, the specific moment you are in today. The first card, very important, the Significant. Oh yeah, the Ace of Cups. Okay, very important. I see that the cups is talking about an emotional matter, an emotional. And the ace is a very strong number because it's referring to the start of the energy, okay, and also to the unity of the energy itself, that related to your heart, but a heart not in a common sense, but in a gastric sense, okay, the feelings. Okay, this card is talking about that currently in your own life you are struggling to find some unity in your emotional dimension. That is talking about the ace in this specific position is talking about that your energy is divided. Your emotional energy is divided. And it's claiming to be one again. And I'm not sure in this context if that means that you are heartbroken, or that maybe you have the emotional motivation enough to start in a path in your life. But it's very important to understand the water. The water, that's the element that is related to the cups. The water is all this kind of liquid information surrounding us. It comes, but they call it the morphogenetic fields. It's very related with the memory, that memory that we inherit and that our genes express. It's our aura. We are really are surrounded by that energy. What we remember really floating in the air, and we perceive it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's talking about this magical intuition. Intuition. The Ace of Cups brings the power of intuition, but since it's in this specific position, you are actually not in touch with that, with the unity, the integrity that it's needed to summon that kind of intuition, the sense of wholeness, the emotional wholeness in your own life. We will get more information. Okay, no problem. It's really talking about this in the first position when it's the significant. Okay, we'll see right now that the other cards of the spread are really referring to this specific matter. Okay, before recording, are we going to talk about a specific matter, or we're going to let the cards talk? You told me, let the cards talk, bro.
Yeah.
So let's see what. So there's a general sense of view. The thing you bring with you is an emotional matter, and it's talking about the willness of obtaining this cup, the Holy Grail. That's the unity. The way the emotions can be a path for the spirit. That in all cultures, all religions, the Holy Spirit has been called the One, the Ace. That's what this card is talking about. The way, an emotional path to make the connection with the Spirit, with God itself. So, let's see. Why is this in this position, and what can we learn in the future? Only just with this, okay? Let's see. The second card is the obstacle. It's the thing that it's actually making difficult for this to happen. Okay? It's this. It's Two of Wands. Very important, because the two is the natural enemy of the one. Okay, it's making this difficult. Why? The Wands is talking about the fire element, the energy, the alchemic magic of the most powerful one, actions. The Two of Wands is talking about that you are actually divided in your actions. Okay, there's no unity in your actions. That's why there's not unity in your emotions as well. Neither. Okay. The Two of Wands is talking about make something concrete to bring into the material world. Okay, the two is the number that in the context of the wholeness of the universe as a cycle comes directly after one. One is the pure energy. Two is the material world. That is the densification of the spirit. The fire is matter, becomes matter in the two. That is telling us that you must. That this is struggling. That you are not bringing to matter your energy.
Yeah.
That there's something stopping you to make an effect in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, to bring that spirit that you have, all the voice of your consciousness, of your conscious, and bring it down to earth, like in the material world. That's what's makes you struggle in your emotions. The indecision. Okay, the lack of the conviction of, okay, let's do this. Let's bring that energy to the world into a material effect.
Yeah.
Okay, that everyone can see, you can smell, touch. The two is talking about. The one is the desire. The two is, okay, let's touch this. Let's eat it. Okay.
This is so weird because it's clicking very well.
Okay, no, okay, that's only two
it's
cards
clicking
that you see.
really well.
Since you are a Celtic woman, I'm going to make it the Celtic cross spread. This is going to be very related to your, I'm sure, to your ancestry. Yeah, you'll see. So we have here this matter and the lack of the unity in your emotional world, and the cause the thing that is making that almost impossible is that you have that division and the lack of the will to bring your energy to and make something concrete of your desire.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's why the two is also related to the satisfaction of making your wish come true in the real world, but also to that kind of sadness of having chosen already, and ergo have crossed the point of no return.
Yeah.
Since you did your wish, you have maybe that's what's stopping you. The fear of making a decision, because that means that's becomes real, and then you're no longer free
Yeah.
to choose. You know what I mean? That's maybe what's in explaining this card
Yeah.
in this specific position.
For sure.
Let's see what's in the past. Okay,
God.
in the past, yeah, because this is is explained. This concern of yours, because in the past you make a choice or you did something that it becomes the first part of the change of actions or reactions that bring you here. Let's see what in the past caused that you are in here right now. Okay, let's find out. Okay, the Queen of Wands. This is very important. Okay, the Queen of Wands. This means that in the past you were initiated in the intuition as an inspiration for your way of acting. Okay, I'm not sure when. This is not talking about a specific time, but it almost certainly it was in the past that you began to act in the world, guided by your intuition. That's what the Queen of Wands is telling us. Wands, action, and the Queen, the connection with what's within. Okay, so this in this position related to our concern is telling us that since your feelings are the main guide of your own actions, okay, that is stopping you, that way of thinking, no, or acting, or acting that's based on feelings, okay, is stopping you from a way of thinking made of something specific, concrete, okay, something that's meant to make an impact in the world, okay, the sensibility, okay, the need to be in a good mood, that the things brings you a certain kind of joy, okay, that way of thinking has brings you here, that you're in a moment where this is no longer sufficient guide to act in your emotional world. Why? Because this needs to not only to be fluent in the water, in the feelings, but only to touch the earth and to become something real in the world. Okay, that this is the reason why. Okay, you were initiated in the emotional way, in the intuitive way of guiding yourself in the world. Okay, this is the reason. But let's continue. The next card, very important. It's gonna tell us what's how do you say, above? What's above this matter? So, I'm referring to that thing. That's what you see when you think about this. Okay, when from your specific point of view, would you see the things from above? What you are seeing? Yeah, 7. Also Wands. Look, this is important. You'll see. Okay.
So interesting.
The 7 of Wands is talking us about, again, the actions. Okay, actions. But the 7 is talking about the equilibrium, finding harmony and love. So from your point of view, this is a matter of finding a way to act that's harmonious, or it's balanced. and that brings beauty to your world. So I can see from this point of view that you are a person who really values the things that happen in your life are beautiful, or they are irradiated with the Venus energy. Okay, that the 7 is talking about. Okay, so from your perspective, the thing that it's concerning you is the need to bring beauty to your world. So you are trying to guide yourself to from an the harmony, from the balance point of view. Okay, if I'm not sure if this makes sense.
No, yeah,
but
it makes sense.
okay, but what's the thing that it's a little bit superficial to your main concern. But beauty alone, balance alone, won't give you the unity, your emotional world. Beauty is important, of course. Harmony, to be kind in the world, to bring balance and love. What this number 7 means, okay, and justice, of course. But to bring the unity in your emotional world, it's something more needed. The next card is going to tell us what. Okay, that this is what's above. This is what's below. Okay, the thing that we maybe because it's a little bit below the earth. Okay, we can it's hidden.
Yeah.
Okay, subconscious. It's in the depth. Okay, this. Okay. The Ace of Spades, of Swords, very important. That it's what we don't have here. The Ace of Swords is talking about also the unity, but in what? In your mind, in your mind, in your ideology, in your way of thinking. The mental energy is that part of what's the Spades is talking about. Is that part of your psychic energy related to the power to rule your own ideas, bringing unity to your way of thinking. It's essential. That's what you're not seeing here. Okay, balance is one thing, but you must have integrity in your mental world. That's what you are not seeing.
Yeah.
Okay, you are concerned with balance. That's okay to bring a kind of a beautiful, harmonious world around you. But you also have to find the integrity to make that the one is also the action. Okay, to act according to your thoughts. Okay, that's very important to feel internally that you are one. You are one in your actions with your psychic world. Okay, your ideas and to bring your ideology, your way of thinking to the world. Not only to the 7 is telling us here that maybe because it's convenient, in order not to annoy someone else, you maybe act in a way that it's maybe not too related to what you really think. Okay, what you really think. This is an exhortation for you to be sincere with what you really think. That's important, because the feeling that you are not being extremely sincere, that you maybe you're lying to yourself, that can affect here to your emotional world. It's important to feel that you are coherent. That means something. It's a correct word in English. Coherent.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, that's it. So this is important. We know where it comes. Okay, an intuitive way of making things, and we are in actually here. You think that it's only a matter to find a balanced way to act, but this has showed us that it was also related to finding unity in your mind. Okay, let's go. This is what your future is going to bring. It's very important. Okay, the process began here. in this way of being initiated in the ways of the intuition. Okay, and this path really had this as his purpose. Oh, look, important. 2 of Cups. Okay, important. Okay, the realization to bring your emotions to have an impact in the world. That's why you began this process, and that's why you're suffering now. To learn this, the material way of the cups, of the feelings, the capability, the wisdom to make the world impacted or impressed by your emotions, to bring your emotions to your material world. That's what you're going to learn. That's why this is happening. This is very important. Okay, you'll find that that this is associated with maybe a little bit of sadness. It's like when you are married. No, then the wedding was beautiful, or your friends were there, okay? But then you are married. We're married, okay? So then you have that feeling that we have done it. So that kind of pure energy is in the past, and now you have an effect in the world. It's important. There's a lot of wisdom in accepting that to land. Your emotions to land and to become something material. That's very important. That's what you're gonna learn. Okay, that's why you're struggling with the Ace of Cups. Okay. But for now, okay. In this point, we have only talked about a description of what's going on. Okay, the tarot. It's now gonna tell us a specific way of acting. Okay, what you need to do. Okay, to achieve this. Okay, you know that tarot comes from the ancient feminine goddess of Tara, from which etymologically the earth, the terra for Latins, come, the goddess of earth, and she's going to tell us what to do now. Okay, this is the shield. The shield. Now we're going to build the sword. Okay, that it has to do with in all the vertical building. We're going to start from the foundation of your action. What you have to do in the foundations of your new self. Okay, this what you have to learn. Important. Again, the 7, not once. Okay, 7, balance, but in your mind. Your new self has to be built on this. All the equilibrium you were expecting of your actions, you have to seek it, but in your mind. In your mind, this means that you have to try to think of in a beautiful way. Try to use the correct words. Have a special place in your day to properly think. Okay, and try to bring to your life good ideas, beautiful ideas. Okay, this is very important because in this world today it brings a lot of ugly stuff. A lot of negativity. Yeah, that's right. You need to bring to your mind good, beautiful ideas, balance ways of thinking. Okay, that's what this card is telling us. That position in regarding to your relations. Okay. You have to act this way. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles. This is very important. Okay, the 3 is trying to express them, to try to avoid confrontations in your material world. Try to not to have too many problems. The Pentacles is talking, or material world. It's talking about the money, your job, your friends, everything that's in your life that you can touch it is already in the world. Okay, maybe in your diet. Okay, try to find the correct path in your material world. This is, but in this position, regarding the people who surround you, this is telling us, is telling you to try to avoid confrontations, to try to do the things that you are already in that path, because you're trying to make a balance. But this is trying to say them in a material way. Try to avoid, if you sense that the confrontation is coming, to do it in a way that you can get around. That's right. That's the feel. Okay, it's important. This means that in your path, the confrontations will kind of look for you. Okay, it's important to try to do it in a way that, using your creativity. Okay, you're nearly in the end. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You're good. You're killing it.
No problem. Important. This is the objective. Okay, it's going to give you some fear, maybe, but this is the thing that you have to take as a goal. The Four of Pentacles, important. Okay.
So interesting.
Yeah, you'll see. The Four of Pentacles is talking to us about the four is the number of building something. Okay. It's to bring to reality. Okay, but to assume, to accept pain. Accept pain in your world. This is very important. The four is the angle of the quadrature of the square, and it means that these confrontations that you have to try to avoid. Okay, you have to accept them in your life. Your life, there are gonna be things that are naturally difficult, and they bring you pain to your life, but that things are in your life to make you hard enough to build things. Okay, that's very important, to get used to the feeling of, oh no, it's the spring. Yeah,
relatable.
Yeah, that's right. He has to accept pain too, I think. Okay, so accept pain in your material world. As you can see, it has to. All your spread is talking us about the way to the material world. Okay, and the thing that's gonna, you have to make your goal. It's gonna make you suffer. I mean, may have some fear about it, but don't worry. Accept pain. It's needed to dynamize your life, to move it on. You must feel that kind of feeling, to sense that you have to make something with your life and to make go further. Okay, it's important. Accept pain in your world. Okay, important. And this, if this was a significant, this is the meaning. Okay, the last card, very important. The tarot goddess is telling us this. You bring this concern with you. The goddess tells us this. This is the answer. For again, the pain or your emotional pain. You have to deal with the pain in your emotions. This is the answer. As you can see, the significant was the Ace of Cups. You need to gain unity in your world. You are lacking that sense of the integrity of your whole world being united by your emotions. You were lacking that. What's the goddess telling us? This. You must bring your emotions to the real world where you're gonna suffer. You mustn't avoid suffering your emotional world. You have to take risk to do what needs to be done, and notwithstanding all the pain coming to you as a result. Okay, it's very important. The Four of Cups is like the moon in Cancer. It's the same. The four in the number 4 cups, the fourth element. Okay, it's trying to to make you use your intuition, okay, as an instrument to deal in the real world. As the Four of Cups is that moment in time where you awake, you in the morning, the very morning. It's a very important moment for you in their life, as this is telling us. When you open your eyes and you received all this reality, you have to go to work, you have problems, you don't want to get up, all these things. Accept that pain, get up, okay, and accept it, and let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna suffer. So what? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what this is telling us. If you embrace this, the spirit of this arcana, this card, Four of Cups, you will recover your unity in your emotional world, and as a result, this will come. Two of Cups also. Look, how they are deeply connected.
So weird.
The cups, yes. It's clear for me from this perspective that it was already written.
Yeah.
That this is talking about the specific pages in your personal book. So this is it. Did you like it?
Oh my god, I loved it.
Oh.
It resonated with almost all of it, honestly.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
So, Brooks, you're a very brave woman. You deserve to be very happy. I really don't want you to suffer, but if you accept that reality, you're gonna be okay.
Exactly.
So I hope you have this helps you a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. So you see, Super Sapiens, there's a brave woman and a good destiny for her. I will see you soon.